Holy crap, I'm actually getting started on time. Maybe this whole schedule thing will end up working out after all. Just let me put out the links to the peoples and let them know. Super professional here. Bum, 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 bum. There. Now all the people know. And before anybody showed up, too. That's winning. So the only people who'll see this will be later on YouTube. Or I guess if anybody watches the VOD on Twitch. That's also an option, isn't it? Alright, what the crap was I doing in this game? Let's see, it's turn 31. I've already moved everybody. I am currently at war with the Spine of Soltec dwarves, who have been reduced to Hualotl as their only settlement. Excellent. Good. I'm winning that war decisively. Think that I'm going to take Skrolky Boy here up to Hualotl and wipe them off the map. Well, that does give me a direct point of contention with Teclis and having a... Oh, they hate the... Oh no, they love the dwarves. Brack. I'm going to end up having to wipe out Teclis soon. I need to finish colonizing down here and wipe out the Citadel of Dusk. And I think that I just got declared war on by Itza? Yeah, I'm at war with both Itza and Shlanhuapek. That's going to be an issue. Well, at least these guys are, 7 settlements. Eep. Do I got any allies in this war? Vampire Coast, and Clan Skyer. I really need to find Clan Skyer. Probably up here. This area. Righto! Oh, do I got trade agreements with people I can? No, because Clan Morris doesn't like me yet.
Lower your muzzle and bask in it. No, not.
Darn it, Queek. This will only help both of us.
No.
Got you targeted on the mouth of Curveza? Ashlodal is only important to the Lizardmen, so yeah, I don't care about losing that province. What's it got? Timber and exotic animals? Big deal. Oh, how's my other lords doing? My Skaven slave, Why are you even here? I think I was just using you to scout Itza and see what kind of, Yeah, we're not going to be able to overrun you with just a army full of Skaven slaves, that's for certain. Yeah, we're going to finish off the dwarves before we go after the lizards. Unless things change. This is your daily reminder, folks. Take your pills.
I am blind.
Yeah, you're begging for your survival. Die. Oh, look! His, nearly dead, general tried to get away by method of using the underway. I'm not even gonna fight this because, you know, like, it's my thousands of rats versus one sad, almost dead dwarf. But it's funny. It's funny to me, anyway. And that's what matters. Okay. Click, click, click. Clan Mulder approaches you, Lord of Vermin. Their wealth is legendary, and they ask that a number of your troops take part in their secret experiments. For Copable the Contagious? Yeah, that's fine. He's out at sea. Copable again. Sent rats to whisper at you again, Lord. Their experiments were failures, but if you could offer just a few more rats, they are certain of success. 2,500 treasury? That's not worth it. Oh, good. Vampire Coast is moving out against the targeted settlement. Skrulk is better at quelling public order issues. Where the heck are you? You're down here. What do we got? We got a sea corpse and a remnants of battle. I want both. Can I get both this turn? Beasts of the Deep. 5,000 treasury. Yes, I can. Excellent. And what do we got? Arabian arms. Sorry, not Arabian. This will give us heavy iron. Fell cargo. I think this gives us maps, which is no good. Heavy armor's pretty nice. Extra armor piercing when I'm going to be dealing with dwarves and lizards. Definitely a good thing. Alright, Skrulk already killed them. I am not currently at war with Teklas, but it seems like it's only a matter of time. Though you're still working on eradicating the last defenders? No, the Sentinels of Shetty. Move it. I could get a clan rat, I guess, for my army. Meh. Hello, Pythor. Believe you're the first one here, or at least you're the first one saying anything that's here. Alright, Lost Valley is our capital. Upgrading you gets us access to Death Runners, Putties, and Gutter Runners. Those might be worth it. So nothing super exciting. Upgrading you increases our income bonus by 10%. That's a lot of money to spend for 10%. Upgrading you increases our growth bonus for the area. Oh, this is what I need. I need the weapon burrow so that I can start getting my poison wind globadiers. Yes, yes. Construction cavern. Working on a pestilent nave and a construction cavern. Good. Good. Flush with gold. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the other bits as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to make plans. Ooh, Golden Colossus is about to be Teklas' territory. We'll make this a money-making province. It'll be worth it. Or I can just ignore it for now. We're just going to ignore it for now. Maybe we'll upgrade it later. Or when we have a true massive surplus of cash. What could I upgrade? Yeah, no, we're going to get that to level tier 4. Southern Great Jungle. Yeah, we can take you to tier 2. More growth, more casualty replenishment rate. Good, good. End turn? Nah, you. I have precisely 0 chance against that garrison. So they'll just attack you.
I order scurry move.
Get you back to Shotel. Let you rest up. Then maybe I send you south to do KX and the Forgotten Isles. Let my real army do the work. We're getting towards where I'm going to want to get a second real army going. I like to keep my income at least 2 grand, and when I go over 5, I start spending down my income by hiring a new army. Unfortunately, my best bet is honestly to take Lord Skrulk back home, hire a new lord, send him out with the old army, and have Skrulk recruit the new army. Military alliance for 500 gold. I think that's in my benefit in the long run. Right, if Sotek is performed by Shlanhuapek, Corporal the Contagious again. What'll you do? I'll lose 20 leadership for 10 leadership for 20 turns in the army of the people that I'm not fighting with. Deal! Sneaky, treacherous rants in your camp are spreading rumors that the Grey Seers desperately need your warpstone tokens. If you have them, maybe you can engender some trust by turning them over. Though the Grey Seers are fond of you, the treacherous mutterings among your troops grow. One particularly heinous Skaven slave thinks he can best you and take command, but the others swarm warily around him. And face the challenger down. And that will be a minus 15% weapon strength. Yeah, but I mean, that's the army that's literally not fighting. They're just sailing the seven seas. So I really don't care if it gets a big penalty to leadership and weapon strength for a while. Woohoo! My fell cargo. Castle Forged Steel will do ensorcelled blades. I think Captain's Chest is darn it, it's Trunk of Maps. Oh well. Trunk of Maps is like the worst sea-based one you can get. I'm not even certain that they always all give the same thing.
Bring death, disease.
Wow. No chance. Goodbye, dwarves. Can't remember if this is a province capital or not. We're pretty good on food, but not great, so I'm not going to bother spending any. I'd like to save that for when I inevitably take Itza in the near future. Cavern of the Mexlagar. I think I know where I'm sending Liv after, in the near future. March. There you go. Back into my territory. Good. Let's get a non-aggression pact with the local rogue armies. Go hurt someone else, not me. In fact, can I get you to join my war against Itza? No, not for the amount of money I care about anyway. How about you? Nope. The chances of success say low, moderate, and high, but what they mean is no, maybe, and yes. Everybody moved. Everybody's moved. All right. Level up our plague priests.
Not as pestilent as some.
The furnace is going to get them, and they're still going to be speed 49, so some more speed actually wouldn't be bad. Melee attack would be really nice, though. So we're going to do that. Give them Foe Seeker for their speed. Yeah.
A true disciple.
You can afford extra powder now. And go back and start filling in Arms Dealer. Excellent. Turn complete. Turn maybe complete. Oh, I could build the rubbish pit, but I'm not going to. The thing that seems wonderful about Skaven is it looks like they can fit a full set of unit recruitment into every territory if you don't care about having your Skaven corruption be high everywhere. You're going for Chupeotl. I do not like that. I was hoping that by threatening Itza, I'd be able to force the lizards to pull their armies back. Alright, good. You took that war coordination target. I'm going to target that army that's coming from my territory. Alright, population surplus. Rite of Sotek performed by Itza. Jerks! Demolish the clan pit. Copable is loyal. Dominating scheme expired. What? We've lost a war coordination target. Oh, did you take that and then make peace? No. No, you're still at war. I don't know what happened then. Was a faction destroyed? Doesn't look that way. Well, scroll ranked up. Leadership, aura size, and leadership effect. That's a really useful one. Couple that with aura of pestilence. Yeah. We're gonna grab those up. Scroll on the front line. I'm thinking we perform the 13th scheme, since I'm going to be invading. I'd like to have that Pestilens Clanstone ability. Also, it's cheap. That helps.
Join us. Decay and die. I arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
Alright, Corpable. Get me some good loot. We've got a mysterious island there. Ooh, Fortified Grog. Renew Mathland's Blessing. 25% physical resist. And while you'd think that that would only be on this army that got it, because that it shows up there, when I click my... does that say Radiant Corruption? Yes, it does. Cute. When I click on my Clan Pestilens summary, it shows me that I have Mathland's Blessing going for everyone. As well as Trunk of Maps, Heavy Iron, and Ensorcelled Blades, Curse of Cannibalism. In my opinion, this is why you want to get someone out sailing the seas. I can get another Plague Priest and 2 Assassins going. I should do that. Heroes are a good thing to have running around, and as you move towards the mid-game, we're still in, like, the late early game here. Warpstone Hoarder, upkeep bonus for artillery units. Tough. Makes you better in battle. Good. Alright. What can assassins do for me? You replenish troops, spread public order, assault garrisons, assassinate heroes, and you do well in a one-on-one. You're an assassin. Yeah, you kill lords and heroes in a fight. These guys I'm probably going to mostly use defensively. Have them run around and kill heroes for me.
Clan rats are not content.
Can I not recruit Plague Priests anywhere?
Stink of betrayal strong.
Doesn't look like it. I'll be able to soon. Golden Riders, some Chameleon Skinks, some Saurus with shields. It's not that scary of an army. The only problem is I'm on the opposite side of my domain from it, you know? Alright. Cheeky boy. Build me some more gems. else we got? Lost Valley has a building I can upgrade? Yeah. Yeah, do it. We're going to be breaking down the breeding pits once I max out the population. Not sure what I'm going to put in its place, though. And let's see about our Liber Bubonicus. We need to do the Pestilens scheme, which require... Okay, so we're working on that. The Rod of Corruption, on the other hand, we can do right now. Getting this will make Lord Skrulk significantly better at melee combat and increase my capacity for Plague Priests. Give me a bounce direct damage spell that's good against multiple combatants. And make Wither cheaper. That's awesome. What am I up against? And I've got 3 catapults and a bunch of monks, all at a relatively high level. Yeah, I think I can do this. So we're going to do the fight for the Rod of Corruption. We'll bring all 5 Menace from below with us.
Unleash corruption. Paradise, unblemished, pure. It must be gifted the touch of pestilence. That the reptile things attack me for this is blasphemy. Lead me to the Crimson Skull so I make it powder and restore my Rod of Corruption. Yes, yes. Let us begin. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Alright. Beat the reptile things defending the island. Yes, yes. So that's our goal there, the Crimson Skull. Our units are one giant line. They're clumped up. They've only got the Ancient Stegodon for any sort of artillery, and that is not really artillery, it's a short-range unit. So, here is what we're going to do. Clan Rats are going to flank my artillery. My engineer is going to move to the center of my artillery formation. My Plague Priests are going to lead the Plague Monks into battle. And by lead, I mean follow, because they're cowards, because they're Skaven. I lose if time runs out. How close to in range are you? A couple of formations widths? Okay. Gonna wait for everyone to finish moving, then we're gonna advance forward slowly until they are within artillery range. Maybe right there, so they have to come up a little hill to get at me. I like the looks of that. Using Control G puts them all into a locked group. That means that when they finish their move, they will be in about the same. More of the lizard things arrive. That's potentially an issue. At least if they decide to charge in. Yep, they were just waiting for reinforcements. Crap. Ah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Get on that Carnosaur. Not great, but it's the best I can do. Ooh, Proxigars, that's a problem. Hey you. How about you doom rocket them proxies? I'm misunderstanding how this works. Hello, Hidanolith. Doing well, how are you? Weak versus single, okay. Doom rocket those temple guards then. Alright, good. It's one unit of feral cold ones leaving. Proxies, on the other hand, are proving more resilient. Got a lot more guys here than you, so I got this. It's just a matter of time, really. My artillery is continually breaking their range, which is great for me. It's fine. Clan rats are meant, they get summoned to die. That's why they exist. Look at them all run. Alright, good. That Croc Scar's wiped out. Time to take these Temple Guards right here. Whoops. I goofed. That's okay. I think they're all shattered. Yep. We win! Better and better as I get more and more used to how Skaven work. You get yourself a Warlock Engineer and a few catapults in the back and just wreck them. Pretty great, actually. I'd like to get another, at least one more. I think exactly one more catapult would be perfect for me. Oh good, I made my food back. And we're going to enslave them to get more back. Yes. Now I get the Rod of Corruption. Extra melee attack, weapon strength, magical attacks. I didn't even look at the kill-death ratio. Skaven are supposed to lose as many or more, you know? Wow. All of the traits gained. Excellent. Cool. Works for me. Yeah, I'm one catapult short of, like, where I want to be. I think because I lost one in the last fight I was in. And then I'd like to recruit some Poison Wind Globadiers as well. Do I want to do that now? Wow, that is ridiculous as Skaven. Let's see. Let's wait until we can research some tech, actually. Assassins, action costs, night runners, runners. Speed for infantry units. Yeah, that's worth it since almost all of my units are infantry. And always will be. Need to get a bunch of casters scurrying around and getting research bonuses for me. Don't have the cash for you. Everybody's moved. And I don't have the cash. Oh, I do have the cash for you. Right, you've got the 10% off thing. Oh, so did you. I don't know why I could afford one but not the other. They have Rat Ogres. It's like cavalry. And they've got Doom Wheels. Doom Wheels are pretty cool. Oh! It's okay. I bet that Chupeotul can hold them off long enough for the vampires to get there. Oh. Hi, Clan Skyer. Finally. Yes, I want a trade agreement with you. Thanks for introducing yourself. Yeah, he's got to retake his home. Not even going to be able to send anyone to help my settlement anytime soon. That's okay, I'm going to start eating Itza this turn, I think. Yes, Pestilence Scheme. Good, good. Further agenda of Arch-Plague Lord Nurglich. Summon his agent minion and let the choicest of plagues ravage the world. Alright. 4 turns. Pestilence Scheme Priest gives me someone that can basically, plague a city. It's exactly as bad for the city as you would expect.
Do you have warpstone tokens? Maybe deal treaty. Indeed.
Might be able to confederate with them sometime soon. Especially if I take a few more places.
Lower your muzzle and bask. No, not.
Maybe next turn, Clan Morris. Maybe next turn. but you can't quite reach Itza this turn, so we're gonna do the careful thing and move 50% and encamp. Ooh, barrels of rum. Fantastic. Wax sealed rations. 10% upkeep for all units. Wow, the last defender still exists? Oh wait, no, that's what's his face? Rockgar. Yeah, you hate me, I get it. Lizardmen always will. It's possible if you throw lots of money at them to overcome the high alpha version. Diplomacy options in Total War are very limited, though. There. Now I can recruit Plague Priests. Good. I'm gonna need them. So I'd like 2 of them for my next major army. But I'd also like to get at least 2 of them doing nothing but... Oh, Plague Priests damage walls. They don't research. Right. So yeah, you guys are going to be Vermintide. Batteries. All 3 of you. Whoops. Alrighty then. I'll Fitch. I do like the names that they randomly generate. I also know that a lot of people like to get names from their viewers. A lot of people who do this by YouTube or live stream. So if you guys wanted any particular unit named any particular thing, let me know. I'll do it. Why not? Uh-oh. That's not good news. Clan Skyer didn't get wiped out, but they lost settlement. Am I at war with Schlanhuapek? I think I am. Man, Vampire Lords are not doing well. They were my big distraction. I can. Gonna take a bit, though. Wait, united against us. That's not good. The World Root Rangers. You traitors! They broke their non-aggression pact and attacked me. It's still experience.
Many kills today. You said cards were up. Yes.
Yes, good.
Blessed filth.
What can you do to an army? Hinder replenishment. They can't replenish while they're besieging me anyway. One of the reasons it's useful to have assassins right here. I'm not super worried about Chupeotl because I've got an engineer and a bunch of clan rats and night runners. I'd like to have better, admittedly, but I was working up to it too. It's gonna have some good stuff, I thought. Wow. You don't get a Plague Claw Catapult until rank 5. Rank 4 of the walls seems to provide better than rank 5. Really thinking that I should make a mod that will make the garrisons less suck. Alright. We're gonna take Itza with Lord Skrulk, and pass this army off to someone else and start recruiting a new one. I think that's my best move. Weapon strength, hit points, leadership or melee defense. Yes, please.
A true disciple. Clan Pestilens is all.
Can't quite reach it this turn. Oof. Well, here.
Fog of pestilence.
Are you replenishing? No.
Open the book of woe.
Marks of the Old Ones does not have walls, but the Altar of the Horned Rat does.
Conquerors delight. Never. Think me fool.
These rebels take the altar, then I can potentially make an ally out of the faction that they create.
Call me Death Monk. Get here, the scouts.
Yep. Those guys were 50 last turn, they're 50 this turn.
The lair is doomed. I'm ready.
What do we find on the island? Fortified Grog, and those who escape. Grog has a chance of using the regen instead. Increase movement speed and replenish armies. Favorable winds. Nice. Increased movement speed is almost always a good thing. Felt cargo. Bonus experience and treasury. Cool. Make you a little bit better at doing your thing. Some points in bond service and a point into draft master means you'll be a useful recruiting hero later on. Liv, you're going to hang out there and replenish for at least a turn. Toxide, you're staying there. Snickage, you are moving towards Itza. You're a long way away from Itza, but you're near Ashlotl. Ashlotl? Yeah, you can probably get there and start working on the walls in advance of my army. You are besieging. You know what? These guys have got enough javelins and that Pterodon rider. I think I'd rather fight them in the open field. Especially with all those temple guards and Kroxagar. But we're just going to besiege the normal way. And wait.
Unleash corruption.
Wait for them to attack us.
Time to attack.
Night runner. Yes, unlock gates.
You a little bit closer to where I want you to be. Increase your success chance. Plague Rolk, you're going to hang out. And we're going to recruit that Lord. Plague Seer? See what the Rune Seers get. Oh, they get a Screaming Bell. Warp Lightning stuff. Infiltrator. Blast Master? Oh, I can get a Lord that does some of the Warlock stuff. The Grey Seers of Ruin. Interesting. Make him tough or more damaging. I think I'll take a tough Grey Seer of Ruin. Oh, Blastmaster everybody gets. That this is the... Lame. I thought we got cooler stuff out of it. No, they get Tail Weapon and such. Evasion, Arcane Conduit, the dreaded 13th spawn Storm Vermin. You don't get Vermintide. Well, I never end up using all of my charges of Vermintide anyway. But yeah, we can use this new guy.
Reap for Pestilens.
Yeah. Scary. There we go. We've got our construction cavern now. So I should be able to recruit... Oh, no.
What your back
This...
pile?
Ah, I need the next tier. Unlocks Hero Recruitment Warlock Engineer. Doesn't give me another Warlock Engineer capacity until I get it to rank 5, though. Yeesh. That's 10 grand with the discount? Ooh, my. But, hey, Doom Wheels. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Repeat after me. It'll be worth it. And I can recruit Storm Vermin here now. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on that Warp Forge, because getting some Warp Lightning Cannons into my, like, armor-piercing anti-large? Yes, please. 3 Plague Claw Catapults, 3 Warp Lightning Cannons as my, standard army will be pretty sweet. Chilton Plains, no. Northern Spine, no. I want the Southern Spine upgraded first. I want to get that gold smelter to maximum, along with getting up to the Warpstone reactor there as fast as possible. Southern Spine's like, take a look at where my income's coming from. Well, that didn't help. Oh, here we go. If I take a look at my province income, the Southern Spine is quickly catching up with my 2 top-tier provinces that have rank 4 settlements and more settlements. It's fantastic. Everybody move? Yeah, Skrulk is kind of stuck, so is Liv. We can at least give Liv point into Ancient Cunning. Then a point into Draftmaster. Or we can give you a point into inspiring present. Oh, we can't actually get anything that makes Skaven slaves less awful. I forgot about that. High-level Skaven slaves, which are not a thing that you ever get, because they're expendable. So yeah, bonded service and draftmaster. We can start recruiting level 1 Skaven slaves instead of level 0. Try not to go too fast with these turns. The faster I go, the more mistakes I make. No, the new guy's going to be taking over for Lord Skrulk Danilith. Hello.
We bought a deal.
You want a military alliance? That is not in my favor. If I give them a military alliance, it allows us each to borrow a portion of each other's strength rank. And my strength versus theirs is part of how likely they are to confederate. So I actually only want military alliances with other people's armies. Wow, another rogue army? And more has performed the Pestilens scheme. And the abominations have been invited to the war. Right unlocked the Scheme of Doom. Scheme of Great Doom! Send an agent of Scryer to cause great calamity on the things. One more turn. Let's see. Enact the ritual, destroy and capture the altar of the Horned Rat. He's going to go home and recruit a brand new army. So, the reason I need him to do the recruiting is because he's got Plague Lord, which gives him +4 experience on Plague Monks and Plague Claw Catapult unit recruits for his army only, as well as Draftmaster, which gives another +1. And I should be able to get Renowned and Feared, which will be a further +1. So, my guys will start as level 6. If Skrulk recruits them specifically. And my Plague Claw Catapults and my Plague Monks get big bonuses in Skrulk's army because of Warp Smart, which gives 12% missile damage, 15% magic resist, and 5 leadership to my artillery, and Mutagenic Elixirs, which gives 15% physical resistance, 10 armor, and 5 leadership to my infantry. If they are level 7 or higher only. So I'm basically going to be recruiting elite Skaven troops. Which is completely counterintuitive because they're Skaven, but it's what I got, alright? Hey, we got in touch with the other vampires, good. Vampires don't hate us the way humans do. Well, humans pretend we don't exist.
Dubious masters have no place here.
Disagree with that?
I tried. That's okay, you can die too. In the Great Purge.
Scream. Legs, tails, move. Listen to me. Ring bell. Let the bell scream.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this stack of Skaven slaves can go overrun a settlement that doesn't have any defenses. If it can, then I can make use of it in the fight. Yes, assault unit successful. Every turn that they wait to attack is a turn that I make their army weaker and mine get making the balance of power favor me. Let's see. I don't know how long I have before my units start taking attrition, but should be a bit longer. Should have a number of turns available to me. Eventually, the siege will cause my units to start taking attrition.
Pestilens. Light
Sweet. That put 2 breaches in their walls and brought the overall wall quality down. So, you know what? Having this guy as a wall damaging specialist is probably a good thing. But the other 2 are going to be battle priests, just like the 2 in Skrulk's army right now. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, time to abduct some promising candidates so we can get towards our virulent plans. Ooh, maybe we should grab the ferocious plans first. Start working through there. Make our plague priests less useless. 5, 2, 1. Good. And the southern spine of Sotek. Improve, 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 improve. Central spine. Don't care nearly as much about you, but you do have the Gem Cutter's Workshop, which is pretty nice. Only because these gems are worth 480 income a turn. And if I could get some more trade agreements, it'd be worth even more. Hear that, Clan Moors? Trade agreement? Yeah? Sweet. God, you suck. Tronians hate me. High Elves hate me. Lizardmen hate me. Rogue armies both hate me. Sudenberg hates me. Strigos they hate me. Why do you hate me? Yeah, whatever. Vampire Coast doesn't hate me. I think it's our 88% exporting now, up to 800 income from that one mine.
Find me reptile's weakness, yes.
You attempted to assassinate my guy? That's not cool. I think the Vampire Coast is about to be wiped out. If I want, I can resurrect them later. Liberate their city and hand it back to them. Just trying to figure out why I would do that. I mean, maybe if trade income is that important to me? I doubt it's going to be, though. Not good. Oh, I ain't got walls here, do I? I do have walls. What do you got? That's a lot of monsters. They're gonna go right through my gates. Eesh. Oh well, they raised that city. Oh no, they only sacked it. Okay, I can work with that. Pestilential proposition for Toxer. I don't have any men in that army yet, so sure. How long though? 1 turn of attrition. That's fine. And 1 more turn of attrition. Yeah, that's also fine. And buy hunger next. Higher level clan rats for me. Right. We're in their jungles. We take attrition just by being here. That's annoying. It means my artillery is lower ability than it should be. Than it would have been, anyway.
I say
death, disease.
What kind of walls do I have to deal with on this city? Yes. Yeah, their garrison. This is their capital.
Time to attack.
Yeah, one more turn. At least.
Kill for clan.
The future destiny clouded. Listen to me. Let the bells scream.
Yeah, we only lost one unit of Skaven slaves doing it this way. So this is that's pretty great, actually. We can go hit their poorly defended settlements this way. Because you can recruit Skaven slaves from a rank 1 settlement. Get it right back, you know? Sweet. Scroll quickly gathers about him a verminous horde and scampers to the crypt where his prize surely awaits. The pestilent lord arrives at the dank cave that leads into the crypt. Plague monks gnash the air, eager to descend, but he holds them back with a flick of his claw. Cautiously, he sniffs the air. His whiskers twitch. Something is not quite right. Ah, crud. I mean, they're just zombies, but I hate dealing with undead. Still, they'll give us a more big bonuses to Plague Priests, Winds of Magic, Pestilence Schemes, and another direct damage bound spell, but this time single target. So we'll do that after we take out Itza there.
Attack, spread boxes.
In fact, I've got a good bit that's waiting on after taking out Itza. Should probably get it done. Stop with the waiting.
All hail horned rat.
I don't like it, but I also don't have to.
Unleash corruption.
I do want the one more turn for the sake of my... Wonder, can I combine you guys? Yes.
Plague monks, fight, fight.
Actually helpful.
Things sicken, die.
They'll make it go a bit better. They always spawn at my capital. And this guy has he's a pestilent scheme priest. He spreads plagues, specifically. So I think I'm going to take him up and have him hit Shalan Huapek, actually.
No, next time.
Because the plague hinders growth and income for an area, but it uses up the plague priest. Hero activity, damage walls, assault unit success. Nice. Yeah, they're starting to consolidate their troops. I'm starting to seriously hurt them by continually assaulting their units. As you can see, the balance of power is getting more and more in my favor. This is why it's good to keep a bunch of income, so you can use a lot of hero actions when you need to. Or when you want to, anyway. Yeah, exactly. Well, the reduced recruitment cost is for plague priests, not plague monks. Nice. What'd you do? Sack your own city and not retake it? Weirdo AI. That's gonna be... Oh, they're just raiding my lands. That's fine. I do need to handle those rogue armies. Tempted and failed again to assassinate me. Hoxer is loyal-ish. You guys healed? Mostly. Chakwa does not have any defenses.
Soon kill. Scamper scarring.
Bring death, disease. Reap for pestilence.
Let's do this. Yeah, but they're distracting the people. Like, they're doing everything I need them to do. The vampires aren't my friends. They're, you know, a useful distraction. They're keeping Schlanhuapek distracted.
Now, ready now. Plague Plague claw catapult.
Gamble allows you to gamble the Winds of Magic higher because you can have between 5 and 30. And there's a lot of complaints about the siege battle. Also, those walls are too high for us to scale. This here? Yeah. Not allowed to go over that wall. The siege battles are not realistic. They are, however, I think, fun. That was worth it. Winds of Magic is how much power you have to use right now. Your power reserve is how much you have to use for the fight. The lower the power reserve, the slower the recharge rate. That corner is vulnerable, which is why I'm going at this side in general. Because those towers can only hit basically straight ahead. But I'd still rather go straight up the middle here. Than any other option. They abandoned the walls. That was unexpected. Just some swords, that's fine. Man, it sucks to be them. That group of skinks just suddenly surrounded by 480 rats. Fine rats, get on them. Fight for the walls is going swimmingly. That didn't work out quite as well as I wanted, but that's fine. Worked out just fine in the end. proxy guards will melt underneath the plague monks. They've got they've got armor going for them, but it's not enough.
Now tail's yours. Scuttle, move. The plague monks.
Alright, now we get them back into the larger melee. Wall is ours. Get rid of that Bastilodon, you four. Actually, I mean, the AI isn't great, I will admit, but they couldn't have done much better. They don't have any cavalry to have sent out after my artillery. The units do, like, nothing. The towers, I mean. Right, I forgot I have new abilities to use. Stand or die! And then we can drop the Rod of Corruption. Oh, that just damages everything around me. That's fantastic. And once those two are done, I can pop the Scroll of Power to almost negate the recharge on those. Yeah, Skrulk is actually surprisingly good right up in their faces. Capturing the win point's actually slower, Pythor, in my experience. 179 to over 1,000. Power of Plague Claw catapults. Oh nice, they took all of our trash. That was a worry of ours, that the garbage people that came today wouldn't pick everything up. This is their capital. We're going to start it at level 4. It hurts me to do it, but it's worth it. But once you capture their home point, it's still 200 seconds past that. Though it's something that I should try, honestly.
A bold move. Blessed filth.
Now you arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
Oh, that's less than brilliant. Less than brilliant indeed.
Clan Eshin assassin in. Find warp stone soon.
Alright, that got us 2 points towards Renowned and Feared, so we're not going to quite have it. Oh, but wait, I need Skrulk to have his army for the fight next turn, don't I?
Not yet. Patience,
Yeah.
wait.
And if we garrison, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Alright, that's why I wanted rank 4, was to get the Emerald Pools. Extra casualty replenishment rate and growth for everyone. And we get another gold mining pit, so this is going to be a nice and rich settlement. Once we get it built up, which is going to take a while. And because it's capital, it's got 10 slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be able to fit everything in here. That's wonderful. Who hasn't moved? Orpable the Contagious. Getting us that island. Ooh, aggression. That gives us Mathland's Blessing. Darn, I was hoping for the bloody red spot. Which I've definitely gotten off of the aggression one before. Another remnant of battle over there. Aeroth is going to continue assaulting these units. You know, and that gives him a trait, if I saw that correctly. Stealthy Scourge, additional 15% on assault units. That's pretty great, actually. Gonna be my home defense assassin. I mean, it's an AI. It does its best, but there's very limited capabilities for a video game AI, you know? It provides a fun game, as far as I'm concerned. And that's much more important than other things. Wall strength back up to 82% already. Need you to get the damage walls trait. And that knocks it down to 67%. That army wandered off, so I feel like I should go ahead and repair these now. Yeah. Good. We dealt a major blow to Itza. Surprised that these guys are still here with what I'm doing to them. Even with the ambush, it's still pretty low chance. Yep, that's fine. Oh, finally decided to go for it, huh? This isn't going to go your way. Let's see, what's our food? 185. 4 will be enough, I think. Like, why we have Corrupted Homelands is to give us lots of menace from below for free. Alright, let's see how they set their units up. And what siege equipment they brought with them. I wish I had some artillery. 4 towers and a battering ram, and they're all over on the right. Alright. That's not how I would have set up, but they're not me. They're probably gonna be able to break down that gate. I probably can't stop it. They're almost certainly going to get one of their towers on the wall. But can probably stop at least one of them. Maybe I'll get lucky and take down 2. We're about to find out. Yeah, I agree. It's still in their favor, but only slightly, you know? You're not going to take down that tower. Don't bother attacking it. Go after the... Good. Alright, we took down 2 of the towers. Maybe I get super lucky and the 3rd one goes down? Nope. Oh well. Really wish wall battles worked a little bit better than they do. Yes, friendly fire is totally a thing for archers. Run them right off, please.
Ready, ready. So many things to get me.
Shattered spears, good. I mean, there's barely any lizards there and nothing but rats, so I think that I got this. Yeah, they've only got 138 troops left at all. We're chasing more of them off the board. Oh, those warriors with shields are barely taking any damage from my slingers, but that's kind of expected. Woohoo! Thank you, Jar X Jam, for the follow with 3 others. I want to drop another warp fire, but is it? Yeah, warp lightning. But I don't want to blow up my own rats doing it. Not to like this degree, you know? Not when there's nothing but my own rats there. I mean, I know Skaven are expendable, but there's basically like one Saurus Old Blood left. I guess there might be some skinks here? Yeah, let's see if I can target them and get those skinks without blowing up my own guys too bad. Worth it! Sizzle die! Ah, love it. Hello, Yasmin! I do recognize Yasmin. Ah, that was what we needed. We needed to shatter those skinks. If I cared to, I could probably kill their lord, which would hurt them economically, but the AI is on very hard, so it's not going to be that big of a difference. Still, 1-to-1 on defense against lizards as Skaven. I'll take it. I will take it. 6 more days, then we get the Blood and Gore DLC. That'll be good. Enslave you for food. Look at you run. Look at you run! Yeah, that's right. March away. Nothing but the Lord survived. Oh, that's not good. The, Vampire Coast is about to get wiped out by, that faction I can never remember the name of. That's not good either. Really? Oh, Rangers are glaive infantry, and they've got Dryads, Riders, Eternal Guard. Okay, so they've got some fancy units there. I didn't think my chance would be that low. Well, oh, I don't even have a Warpfire Engineer here or anything. I've got a Warlord. Nah, we're not even going to fight this out. We're just going to let it happen. They're probably going to loot and leave anyway. Yep, sacked. This is what happens when you only have one real army. I'm working on that second army thing right now. First things first, Skrulk, we're gonna get Skrulk's Liber Bubonicus for him. I'm stepping over here. And then we can teleport to the fight. Oh! The Vampire Count ambush. That's even worse. Balls. Okay, Shroud of Dripping Death. Extra strength for you. You know what? We will give the Scarecrow to my large fighting guys. Because who knows what kind of, yeah. Ancient Reptilian enchantment has been activated, and now Skrulk must fight those he has already killed. Oh, this sucks. I'm not going to get a chance to redeploy, and my artillery is going to be near useless.
Quick, get my book. Ignore the dead things, fight them. Kill or be killed does not matter. Only Liber Bubonicus matters. First, get these corpses out of my way. Kill, slay, zombie summoners. Do as I bid. Clan Pestilens Supreme.
Alright, so they're initially coming from that direction. We know they're going to hit us from over here soon. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send most of my guys, make a line there, and what's rest, we'll make a line here. And artillery, we'll have line up to take those guys out first, along with our Warlock Engineer. Yeah? Oh, nope. They are not going to go where I want them to. You. Line there, please. Balls. Okay. Alright, so zombies have no armor. They're really not a threat. Go kill the Necromancer. Actually, if I kill the Necromancer, I think they all just fall over dead. So let's go ahead and put a warp bomb right there. Ah, hit points too high. We need to find something with low hit points. Ah, it targets an ally? Yeah, targets an ally with low hit points and sets off a warp bomb from them. That's beautiful. Let's see if we can make use of that. Kill the Necromancer, hope that the corpse things fall over. So otherwise, they just keep fighting until they crumble. They don't have leadership, they just have it. They have a binding that eventually crumbles. Oh yeah, that's going well for me. So you, how about you summon me? How about my mages all summon me units of not clan rats, plague monks over there. We'll send all of them after the necromancer. Artillery's getting some work done, huh? Hundreds of kills each. Hope you guys can hold. Some expendable guys there. Oh, we killed the enemy necromancer. Sweet. Oh, good. You're below 50. Come on, come on, come on. Hit points go lower. Nope. It only killed the one army. This is less than ideal. Doing good, Jarx Jam. How are you? Jar X Jam, Jarsh Jam, Jarxa Jam. I'll keep trying. I like that. I haven't had a chance to use direct damage spells in a while because I've been going up against things that have so many hit points, or so much armor, that it's just made more sense to use Wither. But now I might as well, you know? Look at them all die. Look at the kill number on Lord Skrull fly up. Jar of Jam. I like it. Jar o' Jam. Jar X? Jar Jam? Jar of Jam. Ooh, no, I don't want to blow up my only sensor bearers. Bro, get the heck out of there, you. Still gotta fix this problem over here, or we're done. The next necromancer died a while ago. There's another one right here, though. Oh, hey, there's another one right there.
This way, fool. Move, move.
I do love me some warp bomb. We're going to be using more of that. That's for certain. Council's coming! Yes, Master! Scurry! Lord Scrub! Plague cast! There we go. We win. Didn't even take that bad of losses. What they get for sending zombies up against Plague Claw catapults. I will bathe your zombies in vile acid and pestilent pus. And apparently that'll work out for me. Woohoo! Quest complete. Enemy captured 0. I still have the option to... Ooh, actually, eating them for... Oh, enemy captured 762. 10% replenishment would be kind of nice right now, but I'll replenish enough. Liber Bubonicus Git, which is nice. Because that's more magic power, bonuses for Plague, and better recruitment for Plague Priests. Alright. Now, you can have Skrulk's army. Hide in Itza. Skrulk, you're going to start heading home.
Scamper forward.
You're going to start recruiting. I can do most of the recruiting I want right here, can't I? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Liv still needs to move. Yep, you're gonna go take Shakwa. Chakwa? Chaka? Shaka? I'll pronounce it in every way that I can imagine. Therefore, I'll have gotten it wrong in every possible way, instead of just one. Wait. That doesn't seem right. No, let's not eat the leaders. Let's build up Itza. Make it wonderful Skaven paradise of corruption. Alright, Science Surge. You are working on hard to hit. And you know what? I think I'd like you to have Tenacity. Ooh, but you're rank 13. Now you get your Plague Furnace. And the other one.
Harbinger of doom.
13. And the Warlock Engineer. You're almost... You have almost all of the stuff that we can give you to make you better at hanging out with the artillery. That's okay. We've still got more. Like, getting another thing for the artillery and missile unit speed would be kind of nice. Getting that up to 15%? Yeah. Especially for the missile units. Which we will be making use of eventually. Start assaulting that. Oop. You have insufficient funds to perform this action. That's fine. Start stalking that army. You're gonna hang out at Ketsa. Yeah, you're gonna hang out at Ketsa. Wetsa? I don't know. Actually, that's gonna be an easy one. There's no walls on any of those minor settlements. Ashlotl is going to be the next hard-to-take province. So head down there. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Yasmin, for the subscription. I think that makes you number 4. Many kills to come. Alright, I can't afford any hero actions right now. Can't even afford to repair that damaged building. Oh, I could start the ritual soon. Oishul, Guacamole Crater, and Subatoon. I think that I should start that ritual, actually. We're working on the subscriber emotes, by the way. Saf the Man is on the case.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
They spawn near my armies.
Your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Thought I'd be alright. I wasn't sure. Always so hard to be certain. My nearest settlement is Itza. They're probably going to march towards it next turn. Ooh, they've got hell cannons, chaos spawn. I don't think I'm going to be able to take them with my Skaven slave stack, so let's just go take... Oh, wait, that's right, you're out of movement anyway. Anybody got any movement left? Just you. And you. You're working your way over to Shlanhuapek. We can afford some upgrades in some places now that we got that extra 5 grand. Actually, you know what we can do? We can afford our assaulting units first. And our damaging of walls. Walls are down to 48%. Book of Woe. Huh. What else I want you to have? I guess fighty stuff, honestly.
Sneaky infiltrator.
Not sneaky enough.
Ashen contract approved.
Ashen contract approved. Alright. Where can I recruit some heroes? I want to take a look. 6 out of 5, 2 out of 2, and 1 out of 1. Clearly we're not recruiting anything right now. That will need more building up. Lost Valley is our home. Things are getting to level 4 there. That's good. Copper Desert is the place I'm ignoring. Northern Great Jungle is Itza. Building that. We're not building a construction cavern. I mean, I feel like I should want Hell Pit of Dominations and Rat Ogres, but they're just not doing it for me. Like, not compared to artillery. I'm a ranged fighter. It's how I do. Start building a hidden layer. Yeah. There you go. Northern Spine of Sotak is another place I'm ignoring right now. Southern Spine, on the other hand, we can upgrade something. There. That's a turn. That was a heck of a turn. Oh, let's see what they got for me now. Alright, I've been at this for an hour. I'm going to stretch my legs, refill my water, hit the restroom, take 5. All that sort of thing. You know how it goes. Yeah. And I've got, like, 24 infantry summons just from my casters. Every fight. At least when I'm using Skrulk. That's on top of whatever Munus from below is giving me. I figured out how the Skaven Swarm works. It's just summon clan rats. I should get the techs that make clan rats as good as they can be. And the bonuses that I can get for clan rats. Run away! Nice, I retreated closer to my goal. Alright, good. My turn. Nothing too terrible happened. I shall return briefly. Back in action. Coffee for the day is done. Or at least coffee for the right now. Maybe I make more later. Okie dokie. So, population surplus, bunch of raiding, bunch of buildings constructed, bunch of units recruited. Liv ran away. Now going to take Shakwa. Valiant defeat! Wow! That's unexpected.
No, no, the fates hate me. I will have revenge.
I thought that, you could take an undefended city. Guess not, though.
Council's voice.
So, we condense them. And back into range of Itza, then recruit more.
All hail, horned rat.
All hail.
Doom decay.
You don't have any movement left. I might actually lose this lord if the chaos go after them.
My eyes gone, but I see.
I want you to recruit me for Plague Claw catapults. How many Poison Wind Globadiers? I guess 4 of them as well. Let's not have dead money, though. So in 2 turns, we'll come back to you and recruit more. Ooh, wait a second. Yes. I can get Renowned and Feared, which is another level of experience. Rank 6. Fantastic.
I am the Plague Lord.
Only rank 2 for the Poison Winds, but that's okay. Corpable the Contagious. You are... Ooh, there's a Skull Reef there. We're getting that. Ooh, True Silver for Ensorcelled Blades. Thank you. And a Wailing Banner. Nice. The Skull Reefs are usually a decent magic item and 10,000 gold. Alright, so what do we got? Scroll of Leeching. Warp Storm Scroll. Gives me an attack. Gives me basically a free Warp Storm. I like that. Your hand weapon can give you some armor piercing damage. Or some magic poison attacks. We're gonna go with that one. Dragonbane gem, not that good. 20% ward save is nice though. And another 10% ward save and 6 armor. Heck yeah. Skrulk doing for equipment? Haven't checked it over in a while. Weapon is the Rod of Corruption. Arcane item is the Liber Bubonicus. Shadow Magnet Trinket, Missile Parry. Opal Amulet. Every 45 seconds you can get 22 seconds of 22% damage resistance. Meh. Yeah, stick with the Dawnstone for the physical resist. You've got the Armor of Fortune for 8% ward save. It'll have to do. Scarecrow Banner goes away. Got an Alchemist for poison attacks and casual replenishment rate. Beard Thing Sacrifice I don't need anymore. The Scribe is campaign movement and recruitment cost. We do need that. Reptile Thing Sacrifice we might as... Well, I mean, it's only for me. It's not for the army. So, don't need that, really. Banner, Sacrifice. Bodyguard could be good. Wailing Banner. Fear and Terror for my, for the unit. That's definitely cool. What can we give to our Plague Priests here? Bodyguards. Assassination bonus. Weapon strength against things. Nothing amazing. You can have a Scroll of Power. Obsidian Blade. And I guess that Shadow Magnet Trinket to give an AoE ward save. You can have the Scroll of Leeching or the Scrying Stone. That's actually kind of nice. Ambush success chance. Bonus. And I guess you get sort of strife. As well as the pigeon plucker amulet. Any flying things come at my hero group, they'll go down easy. Or easier, anyway. We're gonna give this guy the additional assassinate success chance, the pet wolf rat. And I guess you also get the clan scryer saboteur, because no one else has been able to use it yet. Do we have anything unique for the warlock priest? Sorry, the warlock engineer. Mechanic. 2 siege towers per siege item. I don't know what that means. Do I get... Does that mean I get extra siege towers? That's what it sounds like. You can also have a pet wolf rat, because why not? Actually, no. We're going to give you to that other pet wolf rat to the assassin. Am I happy with all that? Yes. Toxer hasn't moved yet. And is honestly not gonna. Nikic is gonna keep working on those walls. Failure! You're gonna start working on that garrison. Also failure. Specialist. Assault garrison. Omik, you are... I guess you're coming to... What the heck are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, right, you're our plague priest. You're going to Zhlanhuapek. Fix this up. We've got lots of money now. Ooh, and Chepiotl hit rank 4. Means we can get some important buildings in there. For one, we can boost that up. We can get our Pox Cauldron and our Construction Cavern in there. Good. Southern, the Central Spine, we could, well, Wattle is being ignored at the moment. Cheeky Boy. Caverns of the Great Bat. I want to get some walls going there. As soon as possible, please. There. Everybody moved. Nope, you have not moved. But you're pretty much just pacing these guys now because I'm spending all of my money on other things. Yes? Yes, yes. Alright, game, what do you got? Couple of Chaos Lords with a army of Chaos followers with them. That's what the game got. About to drop it on my face. The Order of Lore Masters declared war on Itza. That's interesting and unexpected. That means I'm probably suddenly in positive relations territory with the Order of War Masters because I've been fighting this war against Itza. They usually saw that coming. Oh, bye, Liv. Nice knowing you. I'm gonna fight it out just so that I can possibly manually kill their warp fire cannon, their hell cannon, which will help me out in the future. But this is gonna be a short and painful fight. This army's toast. Oh, I just couldn't see them over the hill, that's all. Ugh. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they basically encountered the enemy and immediately fled. Like, I didn't even lose anybody. They just have... Skaven slaves have no leadership. I damaged the Hell Cannon slightly. That counts for something, doesn't it?
Silent. You slow things and make them slower. Greatest of seers. Salty sea.
Blade of Nurglitch. Lost cargo is always nice.
Hate water.
That will incur my wrath.
Really rather not fight both groups of them at the same time, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have much choice in the matter.
All hail Horned Rat.
Yeah, because he's raiding. If I go and attempt to attack, he's gonna retreat, and the next turn both of them jump me. Unless I get the ambush off. I can't even reach. Never mind.
Skitterleap.
Looked like I could.
Grey Seer.
I am the Plague Lord.
Clan Ashen Assassin. Goals. Kill.
Fog of Pestilens. Map. Make the carpet.
Lustria is his house.
What does Plague Lord wish?
Man, I'm gonna regret putting all that money into that place if it falls.
I am the Plague Lord.
Really gotta do something about this. Not sure what to do, you know? Whew, only one. Okay. Take extra menaces with us, because this is likely to be a tough fight with all those cavalry. We're going to need the extra summons to lock them down. This might be the last fight, depending on how long it takes, too. Oh, good. This is a good map for us. We set up over here. They have to come here up this hill.
Yes, yes. Glenrat spears. Ready, ready. Glenrat spears.
Attacked flanks.
We'll die at rage.
I do love the plague altars. I forget what these even do for me. Makes them a siege attacker. Immune to psychology, scurry away, frenzy, billowing death, mountability. Ah. Gives us a pestilent breath and billowing death, huh? So what does billowing death do? Constant AoE damage to enemies in range. That's amazing. And we get every 30 seconds a free pestilent breath. That is sweet. I don't think we have a range advantage on them, but I think that's because they're up the hill. Your range is 420, mine is 436. Okay. So we do have a small range advantage on them. Halberds are armor piercing and anti-large. That's not going to help them. Their great weapons, on the other hand, are, mostly armor piercing. Their marauders are also mostly armor piercing. Their chaos warriors are highest damage units they have. Those chaos spawn are terrifying. And they're anti-infantry. Unbreakable, causes fear, anti-infantry. Yikes, they're an issue. Horsemen, armor piercing, of course. The throwing axe horsemen. Warhounds are nothing. They're just not scary. Luckily, none of my creatures have armor for you to pierce anyway, huh? We rely on not having armor anyway. So, what do I hit first? I guess the Chaos Warriors. They're the biggest threat.
Every man for himself!
This is doing some serious disruption to their lines. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. That target's flying. Are you for... Oh, wow. You guys are... At least your Chaos Warriors are heavily armored. Your Marauders are not so much. Okay. Your Halberd Warriors are also heavily armored. Okay. This is another Wither fight, then. That went well. That went very well. I'm very happy with that outcome. I didn't even need to bring all but one of the extra menace from below. Could have left it all behind. I don't think it cost me the food for ones I don't use, though. So I'd rather have it and not use it than need it and not have it. The fight went a lot faster than I expected, too. Lost 300, killed 2 to 1. That's pretty darn good. Give us food, please. I gotta find another food-producing building to take. That or set up some people as permanent raiders in my own land to... Ooh, dominating scheme expires. Let's hire a Doom Warlock. And re-enable the dominating scheme. Normally you can't use rights back-to-back, but that always seemed weird to me, that, like, it takes me 40 turns to let the right recharge. I think that it's more fun with, it can't be used for the duration of, reused for the duration of the right, but if you've got the money, you can keep it going.
My brethren. I am the Plague Lord. Master of Seers. Loyal to Clan Can.
Musk of Fear. Every time you cast a spell, you cause a penalty to leadership and melee attack. That's pretty good, actually. Death Frenzy. Oh yeah, charge bonus, melee attack, and weapon damage bonus. I think I like getting Musk of Fear, and then we'll pick up Death Frenzy next. Warlock Engineer is... do I want Overseer for you? I kind of do. I want to, like, fill up your yellow line, honestly, because I'm going to have the points for it long-term, and it's going to be worth it short-term. Alright, so you're going to jump him first. Ambushed, which means we can... 4% or food? Food! Yay, we win. Yatawatage. Pick up Death Frenzy, and do I want Skaven Scorch? Yeah, I want Skaven Scorch.
A true disciple.
1, 2? Fervor or Tenacity? I mean, honestly, you don't have the hit points that I want in a single target guy, but you also don't have the weapon strength, so... A single unit guy, I mean. Fervor, Deadly Onslaught for that one. Sweet. Do some unit assaulting. Stop failing! I'm gonna lose that city. I'm gonna lose that city. If I'm lucky, then he will only sack it. But I've sunk a lot of money into that city, and there's a pretty good chance that he's going to burn it to the ground. And then I'm just going to cry for the rest of the day, I think. It seems like the only reasonable option. Yay! You were assassinated. Not a critical success, but it'll do. Killing them walls. Nice. That's what I wanted. Chemical Artillerist. Walls are down to 50% with 4 breaches. They'll repair a bit next turn, because they repair a bit every turn, but that's okay. Oof. Oh no, that's your assassinator too. Luckily he's only level 1. So, hopefully He fails his attempt to assassinate my Pestilence scheme priest. Alright, you pick out... Oh, another ambush. Good. There. Followers of Chaos have been handled. We should be able to finish out the ritual without too much issue. But is a rank 3, but doesn't have any wall. Oh, it's got Skink Lookouts, which is the first level of defensive. Gives it a larger garrison. Still, nothing I can't handle, probably. So we're gonna go ahead and start moving that way. Even with our damaged army.
A true disciple.
Want to get Brack's Call, the dreaded... Actually, I want to put 2 points into the dreaded 13th, don't I? Yeah. Summoning up Storm Vermin will be pretty good. Apparently it also does damage of some sort. Eh. If you like summoned units, and you like this whole playstyle, but you don't like the fact that they dissolve, basically, over time, you can get a mod that causes them to not dissolve over time. However, that is definitely overpowered, especially for summon-heavy strategies like this one. That's what you want, that's fine. Just know that you're making the game a lot easier on yourself doing that. Level 3 Shotel? Turnover. Fantastic. Oop, Yeats is coming for me. What have you got? That's a lot of chameleon skinks. You've got a Saurus. Old one is your lord. You've got a missile specialist. What level are these? Relatively low. Those warriors have a lot of hit points. Yeesh. Old one riders are an issue. Blessed Pterodon riders with fire leech bolas. 2 cold ones and 2 cold one spears. You're mostly ranged though. I think I'll be fine with just the 4. Not ideal. It's not that they disappear at the end of battle, it's that they degrade over about 60 seconds. Like, even with the mod, they go away at the end of the battle. But the summons, like, the instant they appear, they start ticking down until they disappear. Oh, I hate forests. Got no idea where the enemy is. That sucks. So we've got 2 options. Put our back to the cliff and wait for them to come at us. Or take this hill in the center and wait for them to come at us. I think I like the second option a bit more.
Ready, ready. Clan rat spears! Warlock engineer! Ready, ready! Warlock engineer! They will die at range! Blade claw catapult! We obey. Fight attack! Kneel they are gone!
You, them, you, them, you, target, source, hold blood. Target, you, free, go. You, more bombardment there. You, summon me a group of plague monks there. You, summon me a group of plague monks there. Yes, there we go. Shatter, shatter, shatter. They do have a duration, but it's like the game is balanced around them having a duration. Sorry, I don't know how to like micro without pausing all the time and chat at the same time. Still working on that. Whew. 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1. Not bad. I mean, my stack started out wounded, so I really need to go replenish now after that, though. Like, they're pretty beat up. Hello, Kalishtar. That's been a bit. I'm an affiliate now. I can actually make money off Twitch, and so I'm going to be back here for the most part. Yeah, I'm trying to get good at the playing without pausing, though, so that I can actually play online sometimes. Like, actually playing against some of the viewers every now and then would be nice. Yeah, that should also mean that, like, when I do Minecraft streams, at least, and get more than 10 viewers. Because this is for a niche audience. This is for the people that want to watch me do things, not the people that want to, Jeez, this... I don't know how well I'm going to do here. This is not good. I mean, they're mostly melee. Thank you. Thank you so much, Adanalith. This is going to be our last fight. Just about out of time for the day, but this VOD will go up on YouTube tomorrow around when I started, 1 p.m. I won't be back tomorrow. I might be back tonight with Apollo Cat if we decide to play a game and do it online. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing things with people IRL. We'll see if it happens or not. You know, people. And Sunday, though, I'll be following my new schedule for a Sunday, which is 2 to 8. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Stormfervor and Hellbirds. That's actually quite nice. Yeah. They've got the Ancient Treeman monster, but for the most part, they don't seem to have anything that they'll be able to use to break the gate down. So I think I just need to worry about them going over the walls instead of through them. There. Give me more wins! Awesome. I've been doing Terraria videos as well. I don't know if those are, like, not your jam, but they are happening. What are you? The Ranger, the Blade Guard look more dangerous than the Rangers to me. Yes, I can. They can't fight. They can't do anything against the siege equipment, though. However, they can hold them in place while I drop a warp fire on them. That's expected. Yeah, that mostly hits elves. That looks like a win for me. I don't think the rats win this one.
Magic's ready!
Going for my capture point. Yep, they're overwhelming us.
Underground. Ready, steady, do! Warlock going! Warlock engineer!
High armor targets, you know. Makes it really rough. Nope. Nope. Bad, bad, bad. It's all over. I mean, when the Skaven don't even have the numbers advantage, they really got nothing. They took a serious hurting doing it. Hopefully they just sack it and leave. Guess we're about to find out, though. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, they raised it. They burned it to the ground. My... Oh... Thousands of gold gone. Just gone. Tens of thousands. It hurts me on the inside.
Harbinger of doom. Ready to march.
The great horned one.
Yes, it was. I got overconfident. Ooh, mushroom stew. That's usually regen? Nope, Mathland's blessing again. Boo!
Lord Skrulk.
I really want to get more Poison Wind Globadiers, but I can't afford to have him sitting dormant for 2 more turns. This was my port. Without my port, I don't have a direct connection between my capital and my trade agreements. So it's impossible for me to trade. The only people I could trade with in the entire game is the Citadel of Dusk, which is full of high elves, and they hate me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Fuck a lot.
Many kills today. Get here, the scouts. Seek target. Sneak in, open gates. Cold bloods will die.
Not as pestilent as some.
I'm not moved. Finally. Talantua Peck is plagued for 6 turns, minus 50% income and minus 30 growth. Well, that's lame. That's basically worthless. I mean, I spent a lot of money and a lot of turns moving that guy around, being able to do that, but the... there was no point to it because they have so many economic benefits. That means 2 of the rights of the rats are pointless. Oh well. Maybe this one won't be as pointless. Let's find out. Marks of the old ones. I don't even know what you have. You're a level 2 settlement. You're probably not worth spending this guy on. But let's find out. Does not have walls. That's it? It just does damage to walls? Ugh. I expected more. Anyway, that's the last turn of today's game. I need to wrap this up. It is quitting time. I've been here for over 3 hours. Thank you very much for joining me all. Adanalith, thanks again for the tip. I'll be back Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. either with more of this or with some Divinity 2 with Apollo Cat. We'll find out. Thanks very much for joining me. See you next time. Welp. That's terrible. That's where we're gonna leave it. Aww.